What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Spiritual J back in the building. Today, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, for y'all boys. I'm about to put y'all boys on game how to pull a 10 out of 10, even if you ugly or not ugly, you feel me? In my case, it don't, this don't work in my favor because I pull any bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm an attractive looking nigga. You feel me? I'm just single right now by choice. So I don't really want, you feel me? Too many bitches be wasting my time and bitches are distractions in my case. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, that shit. I'm just worried about money and staying out the way and making my bread. That's all I'm worried about. I ain't worried about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit have nothing to do with me. Feel me? But I'm putting niggas on game and shit. Trying to teach our boys some shit. So let's get into it. Stay tuned. Alright, look. Just, I want to let y'all know the next video will be about spiritual shit. So this video is just putting y'all niggas on game for niggas out there who are desperate and they don't have a bitch and how they want to know how to pull a 10 out of 10. I might give y'all the test game. Roll the shit. So look, to pull a 10 out of 10 game, your appearance is what matters. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that shit on. Make sure that you drip the fuck out. When you step outside, make sure that you dripped out. Going to the store, make sure that you dripped out. If you're not dripping out, gang, just have some shit on to where it's like, okay, he still got that shit on, you know? If you got some, you know what I'm saying, some fucking gray sweatpants or some shit like that, again, make sure that bitch, you have a cool ass fit with it, like, a jacket or whatnot. Call that bitch up, you know what I'm saying? They gonna fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? Next topic, your hygiene. Your hygiene is the most important thing. I know a lot of people say this, which it is important. Hygiene brings a lot of women around you, you feel me? It does, You gotta have your deodorant, you gotta have your cologne. You gotta make sure that you brush your teeth, floss. Brush your teeth like every day, literally. I know a lot of nasty ass niggas don't brush their teeth, bro. And them nasty ass niggas don't get no bitches. But brush it 2 times a day, you know what I'm saying? In the morning and at night when you go to bed. Brushing your teeth is the most important thing when it comes to these women because you're gonna be, look, you being a bitch face, you go holla at her, you feel me? You go trying to shoot your shot game. You talking in front of her face, she smells a whiff of some shit and your breath is stink, you know what I'm saying? Bro, she ain't gonna wanna fuck with you, gang. I ain't gonna cap to you. She ain't gonna wanna fuck with no nigga that breath stink. Make sure if you didn't brush your motherfucking... Matter of fact, get some mouthwash too. Because a lot of niggas don't know how to brush their tongue and shit. No diddy. You gotta brush your tongue, fam. When it comes to brushing your teeth, gang, you also have to brush your tongue. Because your tongue holds a lot of, bacteria and shit on your tongue. And then that bacteria build up and causes smell. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when somebody take care of their teeth very good. You know what I'm saying? Their teeth could be white and yellow at the same time. And then you look at their tongue has a little bit of white thing on it. A little bit of white. That means that they take care of their shit. If they don't have no white stuff on it, they take care of their shit very, very good. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting y'all boys on game mode. You know what I'm saying? This is how it is. You feel me? But look, next topic. Another thing. So look, when it comes to sliding in the female DMs, bro, don't say no corny, cringy ass shit, bro. Don't slide in her shit over fucking reacting and over being desperate. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna show that, you know what I'm saying, you're being desperate. And that bitch ain't gonna wanna fuck with you if you being desperate, gang, to keep it real with you. Don't ever be no desperate nigga for no bitch, gang. You feel me? When it comes to sliding in the DMs, you gotta slide in that bitch smooth. You gotta ask how they was and some shit like that. You gotta ask what they got going on, their goals, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have to do it, but I do it because, I actually, for the people I do it to, it's because I actually genuinely want to get to know them and shit, you feel me? And it's just speaking hypothetically because I haven't talked to no bitch in a minute. Just by choice, you feel me? And I just been focusing on my money and shit like that, been staying out the way, getting bread. Females are the least of my worries right now. I just really, really, really focus on money. That's all I'm worried about, you know what I'm saying? And making shit out. Other than that, bitches and all the other shit could wait. they ain't even worried about right now. So, next topic. All right, look. A lot of niggas do this shit. And this shit is so corny, bitch. Like, real shit. Look, gang. Do not ever, ever, and I mean fucking ever, spend money on a female that ain't your female, gang. You feel me? Don't spend money on a bid that ain't your bid, you feel me? If she not your wife, if y'all not planning on getting married or planning on getting the future together and shit like that, don't spend no money on her, gang. Because bitches out here be expecting a nigga to do this and that third for them, you know? Bitches be out here thinking that niggas supposed to pay for their nails. I mean, what you should, it's out of kindness that they should do it. Your hair, out of kindness. You know what I'm saying? Toes, out of kindness. You know what I'm saying? All that shit that requires, you know, maintenance, that should be out of kindness. Like, out of heart, like, you know what I'm saying? Out of feelings and shit, you know what I'm saying? Out of, you know, the relationship and shit. If y'all not in the relationship, do not pay for nobody nails, hair, toes, none of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be out here and expect you to pay for their bills and y'all don't even be together. Or pay for their car insurance or car note and y'all don't even be together, okay? Don't ever do that shit, gang. And I'm telling niggas because they have a lot of motherfuckers out there who do that shit, bro. And I've seen it. I've seen it, bro. Literally. I've seen this shit. My partner and all of them do that shit, bro. That shit's a no. And then one of my partners told him about some shit like, you know, ooh. And then he got mad at me because I said it. And then 2 months later, the shit happened. And then he came crying, kept hitting my phone up, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, bro, yo, bro, why that bitch just, you know? And I told him, nigga, didn't I try to tell you? Didn't I try to tell you? But you wouldn't listen. It's like, you know, you be trying to tell motherfuckers shit and niggas be hard-headed as a bitch. But, you know, I don't, you know, say I told you so, but shit, it happens, okay? You gotta live with it, you know what I'm saying? Next topic. So, look. This for the niggas who be stuck on their ass and shit, you feel me? Listen, when it comes to fucking with a new big gang, don't bring up another girl, don't bring up no ex, don't bring up no girl that slided the DMs, don't bring up none of that shit because a female, if you fucking with a bitch and you tell a bitch that she gonna feel disrespected and she gonna feel like you want her because, listen, that is cheating in some sort, you know what I'm saying? Even when y'all not together, that still play a part in cheating because, listen, just because you brought it to your partner attention or somebody that you're planning on getting together with attention doesn't mean that you not trying to slide in other girl DMs or you not trying to, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to hit that little shit. I'm trying to keep shit PG as ever, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep it to y'all. I'm going to give it to y'all, you know, raw dog, you feel me? Don't ever sit there and bring up no other big bro because that's going to destroy you in the possible future that you have with your new female, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Just keep your shit, you know, cool, you feel me? Next topic. Look, do not come off as an easy nigga, all right? You got to give a bit like 5-month trial, like 5, 6, 7 months trial before you actually hit this shit, all right? Yeah, I can spend time together in that with them. You want to let it be known that you want to have, you know, these time steps set so that you can know how long y'all gonna last before you ever do some shit. Because listen, you can hit a bit, right? And then she gonna leave your ass and then you get attached because you hit that other shit, you know, niggas be getting pussy whipped. So you hit that shit and then you get attached. You gonna feel so much motherfucking hurt because they left. You feel me? And then you gonna feel so hurt that y'all spent all that time together and shit like that. That's why right now, even speaking hypothetically, if I was to fuck with a bit, bro, I'm setting time steps. Like, you know what I'm saying? She got to pass the 6 or 5 month trial, you know what I'm saying? Before I actually think about having a future with her or, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's how I am now. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot of shit, you know, dealing with these females and shit, you know. Nigga learned a lot of shit. So, you know, I ain't never gonna make it easy for a female like that again. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give her these stamps, these time stamps, and how long she can hold on and see how long we can, you know what I'm saying, talking shit before they start moving weird and shit, because they had a lot of motherfuckers that had cut off, you know what I'm saying, for moving weird and shit. So I had to, you know, do what I had to do. No hard feelings, no emotions, no none of that attached, you know what I'm saying? Next topic. Look, and I want to make this as easy as possible. Do not give a female your 100%. Give her at least 50, you know what I'm saying? Keep the other percentage of your attention to yourself, but at least give her 50 or 40, you know what I'm saying? Do not give a bitch all, because listen, when she start treating you wrong and then start doing weird shit and moving weird, talking to other niggas and shit, playing games with other niggas, doing this and that with other niggas, you gonna feel some type of way. You have to get to a point where if she leaves, it won't matter to you, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get to a point where that relationship ends, it will not hurt you, you know what I'm saying? But you can heal from it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn your lesson from it, and you live, learn, and grow from that shit, you feel me? That's what it should be, you know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of niggas on this path. I have been there before, you know what I'm saying? That's why I've learned a lot of shit dealing with, you know, multiple women and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Nigga just grinding and shit, you feel me? I ain't really worried about, like I said before, I'm just grinding, getting my money up, stacking bread. That's all I want. But speaking hypothetically, if I was to fuck with a bitch, if we was in a relationship for about a year, she would have left me. I mean, if she would have left me, you know what I'm saying? Or if she just left me, it wouldn't matter to me, you know what I'm saying? The era I'm at now, that shit wouldn't matter to me. Like, heartbreak is everywhere, like, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta get to a point where that shit don't phase you anymore, you know what I'm saying? That's not a good thing, but it's also a thing that helps you kind of move on in life, because at the end of the day, life moves on. Life grows, and I'm fucking up, bro. Y'all know what I'm saying. Life goes on and life grows on you. You know what I'm saying? Listen, dead ass, bro. I remember I was going through a breakup, game. And my bad, y'all, I'm trying to talk fast. That's why I keep fucking up on a few of my words. But I was trying to better myself, and then I couldn't fill that void, and I couldn't fill, you know, a lot of shit up. You know what I'm saying? So I sat in the bed, not even cried, but like I had cried like probably 2 or 3 days straight. I'm gonna give it to y'all raw dog, like nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, dead ass was the first love type shit. Out of 2,000 women that I have been with, you know what I'm saying? And I only got 7 bodies. I'm gonna keep it with y'all. I'm gonna keep it real fucking P with y'all, gang. I've only had 7 bodies and been with 2,000 women, you feel me? And majority of them 2,000 women was miscommunications and, you know, talking stages and, you know, bullshit, you feel me? And relationships that, you know, didn't last that long because they believe he say, she say, and motherfuckers listen to other people, you know? But I had cried 3 days straight, you feel me? Then I had got up one day and I was like, fuck that shit, man. I can't keep crying. I can't keep doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, mind y'all, bro, I was already trying to better myself even while in a relationship with that girl. I was bettering myself in every aspect, and I was trying to, you know, kind of put my nonchalant state to the side because a lot of people didn't like it, especially her. She cried a few times because I didn't like communicating. I still don't, you know. That's something that I really got to work on. You know, I'm trying. You feel me? I can't just make it magically disappear. It's just something that kind of, you know, grew in me. You feel me? When you deal with a lot of women that just fuck you up and shit, you know, you kind of grow into that mentality and shit. So that's where I was at. You know, I was at a point where I didn't trust nobody. You know, I didn't trust no bitch. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even trust my partners. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that I called my brother, because a few niggas that I trust that I called my brother. You know, niggas that I associate myself with, you know, snake me and shit. So I had to learn from that shit. You know, so I can't really trust everybody. You feel me? But I got up, started taking time to myself, meditating, started, you know, focusing on realistic life shit, started taking the time to kind of meditate and kind of tap in and reconnect within myself, find myself again, love myself the right way, because, I was looking for love in other people more than I was looking for love in myself. And I had to realize that. So, I took a look in the mirror and I had to turn shit around, you know what I'm saying? My life, wasn't good while I was with them, because it was stress nights. I couldn't fucking sleep, stress nights. I couldn't do anything for real. And anything I wanted to do, it was a problem with them. You know what I'm saying? Any place I went, it was a problem. All that shit just was distractions. That's why I say these women come around to be distractions. You know what I'm saying? They come around to distract you from the goals that you have in life that you're going somewhere with. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you take care of your priorities and make sure that you are your first priority. Don't let anybody else come between any goals that you have going on in life, because you got to grind your ass off just to get somewhere in life. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always going to be easy. It's going to always be hard, but you got to take whatever route to get where you want to go in life. You know what I'm saying? Life is only what you make it. It's only what route you take to make it harder, or it's whatever route you take to make it easy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep it like this. Anything that you want in life ain't easy to get. You got to strive and work for that shit hard. You got to sweat your heart and your soul out your motherfucking body. Work your ass off till there's nothing left, you feel me, to get what you want in life. Nothing ain't going to never come easy, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have downfalls, you're going to have upbringings, and you're going to have downfalls, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a, ongoing, continuously thing, So you got to really just stay on, the budget. You feel me? That's all it is, bro. You just got to keep going in life. Next topic. So look, for the niggas that sit on their ass and have no money, bitches don't like that, okay? Don't be broke when it comes to, listen, it costs to even have a fucking girl, bro. You gotta buy a bitch weave, hair. I mean, weave and hair is the same fucking thing, but you gotta buy a bitch weave and get her hair done. Fucking nails, toes, motherfucking eyelashes, makeup, a whole bunch of shit just to be with a bitch, you know what I'm saying? They gonna need that requirements for you to be there, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you now, if a bitch ain't my motherfucking wife, if she ain't planning on getting married to me again, I'm not buying shit for you. And motherfuckers feel a way if they want to, however way they want to feel, you know what I'm saying? But that's my preferences, That's my personal choices, I don't want no bitch that's easy, Next topic. So look, social media. I want to give everybody tips. Look, whenever you're sliding in a big DM, do not be no social media ass person, gang. You know what I'm saying? If you fucking with the bitch, y'all having arguments, y'all having this and that there going on, don't go run into social media. Social media will ruin every motherfucking relationship. And that's facts. Look it up if you think I'm lying. Bitches be looking at social media couples. Bro, they got fucking hair in my mouth. That's the only reason why I don't like my hair down. But bitches be looking at social media couples and YouTube couples and all that other shit and then expecting y'all relationship to be like this and that there. Relationship is not going to always be the perfect. I mean, relationships are always not going to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? If both of y'all are trying, then y'all can work it out. If y'all trying through tribulations, problems, you know what I'm saying, all that bullshit argument, then y'all are perfect for each other. There is no perfect person in no relationship, and that's facts. You gotta just move on and keep pushing in life with the individual person that you're with. You feel me? It don't matter what comes around with tribulation, what problematic shit come around, gang. You keep going in life with whatever person you have. You know what I'm saying? If y'all in love and y'all love each other and y'all got love for each other and y'all can't leave each other alone, it's a reason why they keep coming back to you, because God is putting them towards you. He's sending them your way for a reason. You know what I'm saying? They say sometimes everything that seems real is a curse, but sometimes things that seem bad is a blessing, which is true. You feel me? You just got to stay on your P's and Q's and kind of, disregard all the problematic shit and talk shit out like normalized human beings and grown adults. You know what I'm saying? You gotta grow into a mature mind state. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that mature motherfucking mentality, gang. When it comes to the realistic shit going on in the world, you gotta really put your E-game on your head. You gotta put that motherfucking work cap on and go to work, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do as a man, as a woman too. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. My bad, yeah. I'm kind of stretching. When it comes to that, oh, tripping. When it comes to that shit, you gotta have your motherfucking E game on and stay on motherfucking business game. You know what I'm saying? Next topic. So this gonna be the last thing. And I'll say this for the last motherfucking thing, for the best shit ever. But look, when you give a female your all, alright, there are several ways you can show it. That you want her, that you love her, that you care about her, that you actually want to spend time with her, that you want to be on the phone, that you want to, you know what I'm saying, go on dates with, you know what I'm saying, go on dates with, you know what I'm saying, you want to spend the rest of your life with her, get married, have kids and shit like that. You got to show her by, you know, number one is love language is by touching, gifts, or sometimes it's by just talking. Y'all don't have to do anything for real. It's just by talking to each other, seeing, you know, each other on the phone or in person, hanging out all the time, and being around them all the time. You know what I'm saying? Being around somebody for a long period of time, you kind of, and it's between a man and a female. None of that other weird shit. When you be around them for a long time, you start, you know, absorbing feelings for them, you know. You start kind of catching feelings and shit when y'all spend so much time together. Y'all talk, y'all be on the phone, y'all see each other in person every day. If y'all not seeing each other every day, y'all gonna be on the phone, playing a game together, and a whole lot of shit, you know. You start kind of gravitating towards feelings for that person. So when it comes to that shit, show them the world. Don't give them 100%. Give them 40 or 30 or 50%. Don't give them your all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you save the rest for yourself, because in return, you will want that same type of, you know, love and affection and, you know, attention reciprocated, because everything has to be two-way. You know what I'm saying? Two-way. It works from that person to this person. You know what I'm saying? If they get something to this person, they gonna want it back. You know what I'm saying? Just like if you was to give somebody some money, you will want that money back. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people trip on the money they be giving people, but if it's somebody that borrow money from you, one of your homeboys or some shit, and you know you expect that money to be back because they known for giving the money back, so you expect it to be back. You know what I'm saying? You will want that same reciprocation when it comes to that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that, you know? Just like if a motherfucker break your heart, you get back with them. You do the same shit to them, and it's just an ongoing shit for. So you want to be, you know, mindful when it comes to giving a motherfucker all. You show them the world, though. Make sure that don't give them your all, though. You know what I'm saying? You're going to look stupid when shit happens. You're going to be brokenhearted. You're going to be desperate to keep them. You're going to beg them and all that other shit, bro. Don't do it, Kane. I'm telling you now. Don't do it. You know, all that shit don't really, you know, track good things around. It's going to make people stay around you that hurt you intentionally, purposely, and continuously do it even while saying sorry. You know, even while saying sorry, you know what I'm saying? That's all I got for y'all boys today. And we finna dip. Gang shit. Tap in with y'all boys. Love.